Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today on this beautiful Saturday. Japan, my man, joining us. What's up, baby?
Not much. I got my Wellmaker shirt on. I got the nerds glasses. UFC tonight. It's gonna be a good one.
My man's ready to go. I love it, man. And I appreciate you coming on. You got a bunch of picks. We're going to break down, excuse me, UFC for anybody who may be an expert or this is the first UFC that you've ever seen. My man can break it down for you. Hey, he's going to have us all set up. Now, speaking of yesterday, all right, now, real quick, has Clemson gotten people's attention yet? Watch out for this team, man. They're dangerous. And if you don't put them away early, they're going to put you away late because they don't play by the same rules. So be careful with Clemson and Louisville. Tough one, man. That was a tough loss. But we warned you, man. Be careful with them. Clemson's not playing. They're not playing. All right, so let's take a look at how we did. Excuse me. Yesterday here. All right. Oregon, Minnesota, over 44 and a half. All right, we got that one there. Oregon handled their business. Louisville money line, Oregon money line. Come on, baby. Louisville, come on now. It's all right, though. All right, Arizona money line, Michigan money line, basketball. Nailed that one. And then Steph Curry. I don't know, Japan, if you saw last night, Steph Curry went for, I think, 9 threes.
Yeah,
Dude,
he went for 9 threes and shot in the. He did play in the Kobe's, and that's the only reason why he shot that good. Kobe's are the best basketball shoes out there.
oh, for real? All right.
I played in them. Those are the only basketball shoes I play in. They're number one.
Yep. All right, there we go. Hey, wear the Kobe's, man. That's the way to do it. And I think I got it right on Brad's. I think that's a push. It ended at 3. If I got it wrong, that's on me. It's not on Brad. All right. I'm still learning soccer scoring myself. All right. So I think it was a push, but yeah, Hawk said your boy Lanning came through. Dude, I was laughing about that last night because it was like it it started. I mean, everything was fine with Oregon, but it was like, all right, gonna have to score some points tonight. Gotta put myself there on the line. Oh, so dude, I love it, man. Hawk, that's funny, man. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see all of you. Cyclone saying good morning, crew. Let's have a day, man. Let's have a day indeed. And I see a bunch of picks already in the chat. I want to get to every single one that y'all have, but I want to get into the show too because I know Japan's got stuff to do, so I don't want to keep him for sure. I want to jump right into it. Let's get into the picks and let's get into the UFC. Let's go. Okay, all right. So Japan, let's do this. Set the card up for us first. All right.
Yeah,
What are we looking at? This is the event tonight, correct?
correct. We got about 14 fights on the card. You got Surkov and Eric kicking it off. This will be Surkov's second fight. 8 KOs, 1 sub, 7 first round finishes. Eric has 4 KOs, 3 subs, 4 first round finishes. So if this one stays on the feet, he might be done in the first round. And then you got some women kicking it off with Hill and Climate. Hill is a little older, pushing 38, but she has 5 KOs, 12 decision wins, and 1 first round finish. And then Clara has 4 KOs, 1 sub, and 1 first round finish. If I
Beautiful.
think
Hey, and I'll tell you what, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You jump into your picks, you just let it rip, and then we'll keep going from there.
it's either way. So I mean, right here on the picks, I have the first one is a parlay. You can play the singles, but I got Kyle by sub at plus 310 with Bo Nickel by KO and then Surkai by decision. And the reason why on this first one that I went with Kyle by sub, Kyle and Jared together are have 30 submissions in their UFC, 40 submissions in their UFC. So I just think that this one will be get on it on the ground. And then Bo Nickel by KO, with his last outing being a little B word, quitting and just getting KO'd. I think he bounced back here with a KO, and he could do it on the sub. So that's why I did put in the sub in a different parlay. And then Surkov, with this being his second UFC fight, on the Contender Series, he had a great kick, and then 4 days later he fought on Chamaya's card, and he did really good, and he won by sub. But I think Eric's going to be a little bit more durable here, and Surkov's going to get it done on the scorecards, and that is at a plus 9,740. And then we also have Bo Nickel on a different parlay by sub Bo Nickel's really good on the wrestling. So I think if it goes to the wrestling, he'll be better there. And he's a world class wrestler, so I could see him getting the sub. And then Carlos Prates, go ahead and get the shots ready, get the cigarettes ready, get the girls ready, because he's gonna win by KO and knocking out Leon Edwards. And then Valentina Chenko in the Kona main event, I just think she gets it done on the scorecards, and that is a plus 7,373.
Nice
And that's
work, man.
those are the two parlays I got, and hopefully we can hit it big.
Bro, all the faith in the world. Now, all right, so number one, great job on both of those. Number two, so it sounds like, excuse me, Carlos Prates, that's our dude.
Oh yeah, that's
Is
our
that who
guy,
we're rolling with? We're Prates
bro.
dude?
That's the party.
I love it.
His aura is just so cool, man. I love it, and
Yeah,
hopefully he can get a KO, and then next he'll be fighting for the title.
there we go. All right, so we're team Carlos Prates. There we go. I love it. I love it. All right, Japan, I won't keep you. I'll let you bounce out. Anything else? Anything final that you got before we go?
Nope, that's it. Thank you.
Hey, man, you absolutely crushed it, bro. Proud of you indeed. Big one there for Japan. Japan, thanks, man. Appreciate you, big dog. Have yourself a good day. All right, God, look at Japan setting the tone for it. It's so good to see everybody in here. We're going to jump into the picks right now, just as we did with his, and drop yours in the chat. I promise I'll get to all of them. Yeah, let's let it rip. All right, so here's what we got today. All right, I'm going to go back to the well with Nikola Jokic over 1.5 threes, minus 115 against Minnesota tonight. I think you're going to get Jokic firing from out a little more. Let's go with it. All right, UCF Texas Tech over 47.5. Now, man, this one is what do y'all think here? And Tina said, "Good to see you, AB." Tina, it is a pleasure to see you today. I hope you're doing well. What do we do with UCF Texas Tech? I want over 47.5. Now, I know Texas Tech's defense is no joke. This team is no joke. And not that anybody's been saying that they were to begin with. But, yeah, I mean, this total's pretty low, all things considered, right? But I do think that UCF can score. I do think Texas. I don't think it's going to be 42-0, right? So, well, I say right. I hope not. No, we're going to go with over 47.5 today. Ole Miss team total over 34.5. I kind of want Lane Kiffin today bad. That didn't sound right. I kind of like Lane Kiffin to score points today. How about that? Sorry, Lane. Yeah. Yeah, Tizzle said Texas Tech, the best first half team in the country. Don't overthink it. Tizzle's been spot on with it. Texas Tech minus 13.5 first half. Yeah. No Chill said, is it bad that the LSU money line makes me nervous, bro? Right? It's a big game against Arkansas today. I'm so fascinated with how LSU comes out. Ice. Fresno State is banned for me in every sport. I swear I lose every time I bet them. That's me in Louisville. I get it. For some reason, I don't know. And that's not a shot at Louisville because it's not a shot at Fresno State. But, like, I know it's just sometimes there are teams you just can't get on the right side. I totally understand it. Yeah, lights out said pause. Yeah, all right. So I like Ole Miss today big. And the state of Mississippi. Japan showed out. David Banner been showing out. Yeah, give me Ole Miss team total over 34.5. Texas, Georgia over 48.5. And we'll talk about all these games, but I mean, both of them gotta go. Georgia, again, they've just been going offensively. I think Texas, I think they're starting to get themselves there, but we're gonna find out. It's a big game. This is a big game. I want the points in this one. Alabama and USC. We're going to talk about these games in a second, too. USC against Iowa at home. Now, big respect to Iowa. You know that we love the Hawkeyes. But fight on. Let's go. And then Alabama got a big one today against Oklahoma. That's going to be a good game. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's go. Sorry. I had to take a drink. Alabama and USC. Money line plus 105. South Florida. Team total over 37 and a half. And then LSU money line, as we were talking about, and Fresno State money line at plus 130. Lights Out said, added BYU money line to the Fresno and LSU. Nice. I like it. Must win for the Trojans. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, now, so those are the picks. But we said AB. We need an AB3, bro. What are we doing? Okay. What do we think about this? All right. UConn in basketball money line, even though I think we've all, or not all of us, because we got West Coast cats, but we like BYU basketball. However, I want to roll with UConn here in the money line. Playing in Boston, it's going to be a home game. Give me UConn basketball money line. Okay. Give me Memphis football money line, which scares me beyond belief. On the road against East Carolina. Now, nothing against East Carolina, but Memphis. Come on, man. Come on now. Come on, baby. All right, and finally, Tennessee team total over 49.5. This is in football as well. Against New Mexico State at home. Tennessee coming off of not only a loss, but then coming off of a bye and getting ready for Vanderbilt. Tennessee will be full bore today. Now, you got to be careful. We'll talk about these games, but that's the AB3 and at plus 493. All right, so let's just call it 500. Can we hit a plus 500 today? UConn basketball money line, Memphis football money line, Tennessee football team total over 49.5. If we can get those three, plus 493. All right, let's go. Okay, so let's jump into it today. Let's see what we've got. And again, Japan, great work, man. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, so feel free to stop me on any of these games that you have. And I'll tell you what, let me go through some of the picks here in the chat first. Tina said, happy Saturday morning. Tina, happy Saturday indeed. Happy Saturday indeed. Big Slick Rick. Tennessee over, sorry, why did I read that? I read that weird. Tennessee over 13.5 first quarter, minus 120. Yep. Tennessee going to score some points today. Wisconsin team total over 6.5. Minus 130. All right, so let's talk about it. Wisconsin at Indiana. Indiana, 29.5-point favorite, total of 43.5. I actually don't mind this play because, do what you will with that spread, that total. I got nothing on it. Wisconsin, 1 touchdown and an extra point. That's it. Can we get it? Big Kirk said, all things come to an end. Stephen Castle only had 6 assists. My man, first off, well done. And that is exactly what sports betting is right there, bro. Find your trend, ride it till the wheels fall off, know when to get out and leave. Hey, and next one, I'll bet it right there with you too, man. But that's how it's done, man. Hey, you make a quick grab of money and go. Nice job, Kirk. And everybody benefited from it, man. We appreciate you. All right, South Carolina, Texas A&M. Texas A&M, 17.5-point favorite. This is Lenore Sellers versus Texas A&M. That's what it is. South Carolina quarterback versus an entire team. I would expect nothing else but domination from Texas A&M. Now, we're getting to the time in the season where look-ahead games are real. But Texas A&M at home, playing early, I would expect them boys to come out and just smoke them. And they might not – Texas A&M might not score a ton of points today. They might. They certainly can. But they might get it done by defense. You know what I mean? Yeah. Notre Dame and Pitt. Now, this is a game. Kirk, Notre Dame minus 12.5. There we go. What do we do with that total? 54.5. It's pretty healthy. But both these teams can score. Big Adam said, good morning. Good morning, buddy. So good to see you, man. Great point by Kirk. If they want to make the playoffs, you got to win big today. Yep. Big Jinxie. Let's go, team. What's up, baby? Hey, you've been calling it. Clemson. How about the Tigers? Yep. You're spot on, bro. Matty boy, what's up, baby? Big Ed, who let the dogs out? Oh, we need to start barking. That's what we need to. We need to start shows barking. Yeah. Tennessee first quarter overs are the gift that keeps on giving. My friend, yes, they are. We'll keep rolling with it. Austin, top of the morning, lads. What's up, brother? How we doing? My man Matt, all I do is give money. Let's get it, brother. Kev the Grad, good morning, crew. Let's hit that like button for before we get rolling. Hey, appreciate that one. Big time. Emilio, good morning, crew. What's up, brother? Yeah, so this Notre Dame Pitt, man. I mean, I rolled the over. I dig it. It's pretty healthy, though. Yeah, South Carolina team total under 16.5. Yeah. Teaser. This is from Lights Out. Teaser. Alabama minus 1.5 over 41.5 plus 155. I like that. Matty boy, can we speed you up through games too? No need to discuss the Terrapins today. Just fast forward that part. Hey, what do we think about James Franklin and Virginia Tech? Y'all ready for this? That sounded like that 90s song. Y'all ready for this? Anyways, it brought me back to 92 at the skating rink. All right, Michigan and Northwestern. Michigan a 10.5-point favorite. We got no, we don't have Michigan. We had Michigan yesterday in basketball. I mean, betting Michigan 10.5, like, just be careful because they just don't have to score a lot in their style. But I don't know. At 10.5 is nasty. If you can get it 9.5, even 10, I'd feel so much better. That total's low. 41.5. Matty Boy said Jock Jams Volume 1. Yes. Jock Jams. What a CD. All right, South Florida at Navy. Yeah, Kirk said I'm on Northwestern plus 10. I get it. And I look, trust me, I have no qualms about Michigan here. And nothing against Northwestern, but 10.5. Great point, Adam. Michigan is only covered on the road once. Yeah, and that's just, I mean, that's a big number. Oh, it is at Wrigley today, isn't it? That's right. That's right. So, all right, Northwestern, Chicago. Still, they'll be Northwestern, but there's going to be Michigan. I forgot that it is at Wrigley. You're right. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah. So, 10.5. I don't feel great with that. South Florida at Navy. All right, we're on South Florida team total over 37.5. We've talked about South Florida. Alex Golish and this team, they are just out to score. Period. Point blank. End of story. And I feel it. Now, Navy's a good football team. 7-2, 5-1 in the American. Like, we're playing for a conference. But I think you're gonna get the full South Florida experience. I mean, you get Navy too, but I'm gonna roll the team total here because I think South Florida, once they get going, I don't think they stop. You just got to get them going. If you could get South Florida churning early, they'll put up 60. Just gotta get them going. Big Aaron said, AB, my man, life is better with our boy AB. Appreciate that, man. My VIP rep for FanDuel took me out last night. They had a suite at the Blues game. Dude, that's awesome. Hey, and life is better with you in it, big dog. So appreciate you saying that, man. Very kind words. And yeah, dude, that's awesome. And shout out to your VIP rep at FanDuel. Big shout out to them. I love anybody taking care of our folks in the crew. We'll give them a shout out anytime. Arizona, Cincinnati. This is a pretty good little football game right here. It's weird looking at Arizona and Cincinnati in the Big 12. I mean, I'm used to it now, but yeah. You know, that landlocked rivalry. Cincinnati 6.5 point favorite, total of 56.5. You can give me Arizona plus 6.5 here. I'm not saying that they go out and outright win, but I can't trust any of this. I dig it. Like I have nothing against them. I just, yeah, Kirk, you just said it. Can't trust either team. That agreed. That's the problem. I like them. Liddy, what's up, bro? Good morning, AB and crew. Let's have a day, man. Let's have a day indeed, man. It's good to see you. So good to see you. Spell dog, the Big 8. Yeah. What an awesome conference. Tizzle. Arizona's a lot better at home. That's a good point. Yeah, and again, there's no negativity at either of these teams. This is going to be a great game. Man, it just depends on like which one you get. You know what I mean? Big Arizona win in basketball last night. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but yeah, it's gonna be a fun game though. 6.5, big number. Justin, what up, crew? What's up, baby? How we doing, man? How you feeling? Still good? Spell dog. It's good to see you. All right. Yeah, Oklahoma and Alabama. Here we go. So we've got Alabama on the money line. 6.5 point favorites. Total 45.5. All right. John Mateer, the quarterback for Oklahoma, is a dog. I mean, Oklahoma's a dog. They're a tough team. They're not perfect, but you're going to get all effort. That total in this game is so low. Justin, headed my son's game. He won last week, 40-9 club basketball. Wish him luck. His name is Cash, like money. Hey, let's go, Cash. Let's go. Cash out here just putting it on everybody like Dad did. Let's go, man. I love it. Justin, shout out to you, man. And shout out to your son, dude. That's awesome. Cash, what's up, brother? Good luck today. Hey, did you see? Yeah, I did. Ooh, that was they were getting after it. Oh man, that was good. Bailey, it was a great time. Clayton is my rep. Excited for Missouri to go live in a couple weeks. Even got to hang out with Hall of Famer Chris Pronger. Dang, that's awesome, dude. Hey, and shout out Clayton. Big love for Clayton right there. Let's go. All right. Yeah. So, all right, Alabama. Kalen DeBoer doesn't mess around. You have a heck of a quarterback matchup. We were just talking about Mateer for Oklahoma. Ty Simpson is that dude. He is, man. He's not perfect, but my God, he is playing his ass off. And this Alabama team's playing its ass off. And shout out to Big Trent in the chat. I see you, baby. Yeah. I just got a front row seat to this Alabama show and the Oklahoma show. These two good football teams. We've got Alabama on a money line. Don't overthink it. Kalen DeBoer is everything that a coach, kind of like all those cliches and stuff. He does them, and I say that positively. Kalen DeBoer has looked into the abyss, and it stared back. He's seen death, man. He knows how to close out games. If Bama's up in the fourth quarter, they will run the football. Okay, they will do all of those things. So, I've been burned. What I'm getting at is that I've been burned in games with an over on Alabama game because of that. And trust me, what I'm saying. I get it. Good coaching, right? Like Kalen DeBoer doesn't screw around really with that. Um, so I'm not saying play the under again on Alabama on the money line. I'm not even playing a spread, but I just worry about the total. There's going to be a lot of running the football in this game. Yeah, like Kalen DeBoer has seen death. Yeah. UCF Texas Tech. So we're on the over. We got it 47 and a half here. Check your books. This is going to be a fun game. Now, Texas Tech, a 23 and a half point favorite. I definitely do think that Texas Tech is going to press it offensively for sure. But their defense is very good, and that is a concern anytime that you're planning over. So get that number as low as you can. Every single point is going to matter. Every single one of them. And let me put the picks up real quick for anybody who may have came in afterward. Nikola Jokic over 1.5 threes. UCF Texas Tech over 47.5. Ole Miss team total over 34.5. Texas Georgia over 48.5. Alabama USC money line parlay together 105. South Florida team total over 37.5. And then LSU money line and Fresno State money line at plus 130. And then an AB3 here, 3-leg parlay. UConn in basketball money line, Memphis in football money line, and Tennessee in football team total over 49.5. Put those three together, plus 493. All right, let's get it. Okay, NC State, Miami. Miami, what are we doing? Have we got it fixed? Have we got the problem just stopped? All right, Miami's got to win, man. They got to go out and win this game. 14.5. The books are doing that to you. Do not sleep on the books trying to set you up. At 14.5 is dangerous. We talked about key numbers. Now, college football is different than the NFL, but key numbers are key numbers. Get on the other side of that 14 if you're betting Miami. I'm not saying they don't blow them out. They can. I think we all think that they kind of do, but we've been thinking that for like 3 weeks now. And we're not getting it. So, not against playing Miami, but get your margins. Get these numbers down as much as you can because there's not much trust right now. Georgia Tech, Boston College. I'm not even going to discuss. Georgia Tech, 16.5 point favorite. Boston College is 1-9, 0-6 in the ACC. They're atrocious. Feel bad for them, but they're atrocious. Georgia Tech, pick your number. Hey, wherever you feel comfortable, right? All right. Yeah, Tizzle, NC State QB can sling it. He can. That's the problem. Like, I don't know what to do with Miami, man. Miami doesn't know what to do with Miami right now. Iowa and USC, it's going to be a good one here. 21st ranked Iowa on the road. Beautiful Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. USC's got a dope fight song. USC's got dope everything. 6.5. USC a favorite. Total 47.5. We're on USC on the money line here. Again, playing at home. And not that I have any qualms with USC on the road because they've proven that too. But this is a tough football team, man. Lincoln Riley's quietly doing something. I like it. I enjoy watching him. Tizzle. All right, here's a good point here. Los Angeles getting 2 inches of rain today. When was the last time that happened? We went all summer doing weather for the Dodgers. It didn't rain once. Yeah. Liddy, it's raining here in SoCal. Liddy's like, what is this moisture coming from the air? What is happening? There we go. It's good information, though. Hey, appreciate that for real. That's good info. Yeah. Happens once a year. Yeah. It never rains in Southern California. To live and die in LA. All right. Virginia and Duke. All right. So James Franklin heading to the ACC, baby. But that's next year. What do you do here? You want to know the enigma wrapped in a riddle? Shout out to the movie JFK. Uh, Virginia, 19th ranked in the country, 8-2, doing their thing, and they are 3.5 point dogs on the road to Duke. Is Virginia for real? I don't know. Bailey said Wake Forest under the team total. Hammer it. Let's go, baby. Yeah, look, if you want to, if you feel Virginia, they're not only going to give you points, they're going to give you 3 and the hook to take Virginia. The book is spitting on your shoes, saying we're giving this one to you. Or is it a trick? I think Duke does their thing today. I don't know if I'm covered 3.5. I'd probably just take Duke on a money line if I believed in it, right? Total of 59.5. Pay attention to that. All right, New Mexico State and Tennessee. Not sure why we're playing this game now. No, it's homecoming in Knoxville. Tennessee's coming off a loss and then coming off of a bye. Tennessee's a 40.5 point favorite. I mean, you don't see me playing that. But I am on Tennessee team total over 49.5. And I like the first quarter over 13. Tennessee's going to score points. Yeah, Matty boy, holy hell, I know. Like, Tennessee's going to score points. Coming off a lie. Coming off of a lie. Coming off of a loss and a bye. They lie. No. And you got that Vanderbilt game coming up. Tennessee and Vanderbilt might be playing for if Vanderbilt makes it to the college football playoff or not. But long story short, Tennessee's going to score. They're going to operate as they normally do. They will go out. So first quarter bets, first half bets, all in. I'm on the total 49.5 on the over. So, yeah. All right, Florida and Ole Miss. Freddie Bear saying, go Tennessee. Freddie Bear, what's up, brother? It's good to see you, man. Hey, we're all Memphis today. Let's go. Sorry, let me plug in the charger real quick. I know it's always professional when the host just goes under the desk. All right, Florida and Ole Miss. So I have a feeling that Lane Kiffin wears Florida out today. Now, we're on the team total of 34.5. Because I don't want to mess around with 11.5 of the spread, even though I don't hate it. I am all in on Lane Kiffin today. I think this is a Lane Kiffin kind of day. He understands this game. He's been yelling at the fans about leaving early, not showing up. Yeah, I think this is kind of a little culmination celebration game. Tizzle Florida's ass. Yeah, they're not good. And Lane Kiffin, remember. All right. Style points got Ole Miss last year. Yep. And here you go, right here. Side storyline, Florida's heavily after Lane. He's going to make a statement. 1,000,000,000% agreed. It is the weirdest spot to be in, but no chill is absolutely correct. And let me tell you this. It is weird. The more Lane Kiffin wears out Florida today, the more Florida will pay him. Isn't that weird? Fact. And what No Chill is saying is the exact same thing I'm saying. And I think that Lane Kiffin knows whether he going to go to Florida, whether he's going to go to LSU, where he's going to stay at Ole Miss, whatever. Winning this game today and winning by as many points as humanly possible does nothing but send your bank account up and your stock up and everything. I'm not coming to Florida, but I think that this is an Ole Miss type of a game. Back to Tennessee. Hey, he named his son Knox. Yeah. Utah and Baylor. Utah an 8.5-point favorite, total of 59.5. I don't have anything on this game. I mean, look, Utah's an excellent football team, and I have nothing negative against Baylor. They are who they are. This, for me, feels like Utah, but what can we do with this number? I don't know if I want 8.5 on the road. Now, that is fascinating. Him going to the NFL to coach Jackson Dart, that'd be fascinating, man. Yeah, I like Utah in this game, but I don't like 8.5. If anybody's got a smarter look on it than me, let me know. But I don't have it. UCLA and Ohio State. All right, so again, sorry, I know that's tough to read. Betting Ohio State games, what do? They're a 33.5-point favorite every week with a low total. So, as Tizzle says, look to first halves. I agree. And here are a couple other things, too. And, again, I'm not coming at the guy. I'm just speaking straight up. It takes Nico a minute to get going. It did at Tennessee. It does at UCLA. Nico is not a guy that starts off like hot. Never has been. And that's fine. But got the backup today. Yep. I don't know what to do with UCLA now because it is such an odd spot. Because I actually think that they get a boost. It got to a point where Nico was literally just running every play. Adam said, expecting rain tonight. Yeah, I mean, this game screams under to me because Ohio State doesn't have to blow people out. They don't have to go for style points. Just keep winning. And they know that. You just keep winning. Handle your business. Yeah, and Adam said, Nico not playing. Agreed. And the fact that you've got a backup coming in to the shoe, rain. This could be a first quarter under, first half under. This thing could get gross. And Ohio State might lean into that too and say, we're perfectly fine with rain, running in the mud, all that. You know what I mean? Because they're like, dude, our defense is better than you. We'll win with that. And again, I'm not taking any shots at UCLA. Ohio State's just that good. Yeah, Scott said Ohio State first quarter. I mean, I can't bet 33.5, but yeah, look, Ohio State's going to want to come out and absolutely put 14-17 up on the board real quick and take UCLA completely out of this thing and then just run the football, get the hell out of there. You know what I mean? That's the mentality. And that's the mentality I'd have too. I don't have to go prove a damn thing to anybody. Got a ring last year and looking like we might get another one. So you just go out and just handle your business. There's going to be so much running the football in this game. Yeah, I mean, I don't have college player props, but if you're betting passing props in this game, I would. Texas and Georgia on the over. I think both these teams just go. Now, we've talked about Georgia all year long. They don't start fast. Yeah, Bailey says, I got Ohio State minus 30.5. UCLA won't score. Agreed. Man. Yeah, Texas and Georgia. Look, is Texas' offense back or here? I don't know. It looks like it. But this is a big game for these two teams and where they want to go. Big game. Especially for Texas. Now, we can't ever count Texas out of the playoff, and I'm not saying that negatively. They're Texas, right? But kind of need to win this game. Start getting to 7-3, and things start getting out of your hands. And Georgia, I mean, again, we've talked about them. Seems like they always play from behind and usually get the job done. Georgia's 8-1, 6-1 the SEC. The only loss was to Alabama. So, yeah, we're going to play the over on this one. TCU, BYU. Man, this is a nice game. I wanted the over. I'm not taking 50.5, but I do like points in this one. Kirk, give me Georgia minus 6.5. Arch will make mistakes. That's going to be a hostile environment there. Between the hedges, Sanford Stadium, been there. Place is loud. Adam, not sure Ohio State gets like that's my concern is like Ohio State could win 24-6 and be completely content with that, right? Like if you gave Ohio State right now, okay, we approached the coaching staff and said, look, you can win 24-6, no injuries, nothing great. You win the game, get out of here. Clearly, like would revel in that, right? So I'm with you, man. That especially when you throw in weather with this too. At UCLA, Ohio State, yeah. Jeff, Georgia's second half is good, yes, sir. Liddy, AB, I need more reminders. Hit the like button. I forget most of the time. Hit the like, peeps. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, you know what? You bring up a good point. I've got to bring stuff like that up more. I've got to promote. Like I don't even tweet out anything. I get people ask me all the time. They're like, dude, I'm sending 38 tweets a day. You send 0. Like, I ain't worried about it. But you're right. I got to bring this more up. So yeah, and I appreciate you doing that, Liddy. You're the man. Let's see, Scott. AB, just put a parlay in of Oklahoma +6 and Mateer over 30 yards. Mateer's going to run the ball. I assure you of that. Yeah. Adam, talking strong rain and some wind in the UCLA Ohio State. Yeah, that game, it scares me. Boogie said, don't remind me of Joe Judge. Understandable. At Giants, that's a good job. Boy, man, they came in and changed the dynamic of that quick. I love it, man. I'm fascinated to see what the Giants do. But AB, I need to get off here and go get some bets in. Let's have a day, fellas. Stay safe and be kind. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what. I won't keep you guys anymore. Let me get the picks up and we'll bounce out of here, man. We've got like an hour. Definitely don't mean to keep all you guys this long. It's Saturday. You got stuff to do. But I like just coming on here and cutting up, talking ball. Like, I hope it doesn't just bore the heck out of people. But, again, I just like talking ball with y'all, so like we're just friends hanging out, talking and ready to get these bets in, so I love it. All right. Jokic over 1.5 threes, minus 115. UCF Texas Tech over 47.5, minus 115. Ole Miss team total over 34.5, minus 115. Texas, Georgia, over 48.5, -115. Alabama, money line. USC, money line, plus 105. South Florida, team total, over 37.5. And then LSU, money line. Fresno State, money line at plus 130. Also, all right, an AB3 here. So this is UConn basketball, money line. Memphis football, money line. And Tennessee football team total over 49.5 at plus 493. So again, UConn basketball money line, Memphis football money line, Tennessee football team total over 49.5 at plus 493. Man, let's get it, man. I think it's going to be a good day today. In fact, it's going to be a great day today. Big Robert, what's up, brother? Thanks, fam, for all you do. Let's have a good day. Man, Robert, so good to see you, bro. Absolutely, man. Yeah, Matty boy, holy crap. I just realized you could pop out the chat into a separate window. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you can. Scott, you going to be at the UConn game? Nice. Dude, in Boston, that's going to be an awesome game, man. Have fun. Dizzle said, I could talk ball day. I agree. Big Ben said, beautiful football weather here in Columbus. Oh, man, Ohio State is a juggernaut. That's a great uniform game, too. UCLA and Ohio State. Dude, I wish that more games would wear like color on color, like the uniforms. Like think like USC and UCLA, right? When you get USC home uniform, UCLA home uniform. Oh my God. Like those are fantastic. Pitt, West Virginia, a great home and home uniform game. UCLA and Ohio State would be an awesome uniform game. If both teams wore their homes, oh, dude, that would be playing in the shoe. Oh, man, that would be a classic throwback look, you know? Now, I'm not saying every team does it. I like teams' road unis too, don't get me wrong. But when they go like color, which they don't do in college all that much, but I'd be down for stuff like that. I love yeah. Oh, yeah, Ben, I'm with you. Like, I'm not a UCLA fan by any means of, nothing negative on them. But yeah, the color scheme's amazing. It's just such a classic uniform and it's different, Oh, dude, UCLA and Ohio State would be an awesome, like, home on home uniform game. That'd be a great one. Because Ohio State's uniforms are clean too. So clean. And I love the helmet stickers, like as the season goes. Big fan of it. Oh, yeah. Ohio State's buckets are dope. Ohio State's dope. Like all of it. It's cool. Good mascot, too. Great mascot. UCLA and LA Chargers colors are awesome. Think about it. UCLA, the Rams, the Chargers, all kind of that blue, yellow, blue, and gold. Not the same colorings by any means, but yeah, all kind of works. Joker triple double. Triple double. Minus 101. Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Liddy. Aztecs unis are type black and red. Yep. San Diego State. Yep. There we go. Yeah, San Diego State's ours, though. I was almost said San Jose State. San Jose States are dope, too. I like their road whites. Okay. All right. We'll jump out of here. Okay. Everybody, have a wonderful Saturday. It's going to be a great, great Saturday. And let me tell you this. On this show, we're obviously always big on helping other people any way that we can. Take 5 minutes for yourself today. You deserve it. All right? Even if it's something small. Treat yourself. Whether it's a little milkshake or something. You deserve it. You worked your butt off all week. It's the weekend. Enjoy it. All right, we're going to cash these bets together. It's going to be an awesome, awesome Saturday. We'll be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern normal time right here. Until then, everybody, best of luck. Cash these tickets. Man, have a great Saturday. High five to you. And let's go. See you. Who's got it better than us? No!